Hello, and welcome. Hey, I know what you're saying. Hey, that's not Splatoon background footage, and I know. You're also thinking, what's up with the title of this video? Well, I've kind of planned or just thought of something special. Welcome to the start of a new series, or just a series? Just a series that I plan on doing. And it's called Underrated Series, which is just, name still patent pending, which is just a bunch of stuff, video games and objects that I just find completely underrated and underappreciated. Like, no one talks about it. And as a start to this series, we have the first thing I want to talk about. My keyboard. Yes, really, this is not a joke. I absolutely love my keyboard. And just by looking at it, you can see, my god, this keyboard has seen some stuff. It has been through hell and back. So, although my channel mainly focuses on Splatoon stuff, I am, at heart, a PC gamer. I feel like when I originally started playing games, it was console, but then PC just came. I found a way to get into PC, and I was just like, my eyes have opened. But I still enjoy playing Splatoon. But PC games just hit different than console. I've also recently, in fact, my keyboard is the only original thing from the pre-built. I started with a pre-built, and then I've just been slowly upgrading over time. And the keyboard is the last thing from the pre-built that I still use. And if you notice, there's no RGB on it. Like, at all. Yeah, sure, there's no RGB on it. But, like, I still love it. In fact, the first week of October, I finally got rid of the pre-built case that I've just been upgrading over time. It finally got too small. And I got a new case, which is specifically a Corsair 7000D Airflow. And this thing is massive. Like, just for reference, here's the old case, here's the new case. The 7000D also came with 6 hard drive bays and 3 SSD mounts. I should never, and I mean never, have to worry about running out of space for footage. Like, dang. Assuming each hard drive is, what, 10 terabytes? That's 60 terabytes worth of footage in hard drives alone. That's plenty. I also transferred all my components to the old case to the new one, which is something I'm actually really proud of, because from that point, I've actually never built my own computer. I usually get if I had any problem with my computer, I usually get my brother to help me with it. But this was my first time actually doing anything by myself with it. Now, I had a few friends to help me out with, like, holding stuff and components, though. But in general, it was just me moving everything. Now, granted, did I build it? No, I technically just transferred everything. But still, I'm counting it. Anyway, enough ranting about my system. Maybe in a future video, I'll just rant about my system. Anyway, back to the keyboard. So as you can see, a lot of the keys have kind of like started fading because I have gotten some use out of this keyboard. In fact, you can even see the WASD keys. The WASD, the labels on them are completely gone. And they have like holes starting in it. That's not me throwing it against the wall. That's just straight wear and tear. In fact, my mom, every now and then, my mom uses my computer to, like, print something or, like, do her taxes with, and she constantly complains, where's the WASD keys? Despite working at an office job for, like, over 5 years now, you would think she would know by heart where those keys are at, but she doesn't. I know where those keys are by heart. That's weird. Anyway, why do I like this keyboard so much? The main reason why I absolutely love this keyboard is because of the side keys. The side keys are usually for audio, so like forwarding through playlists, turning up and down the audio, muting the audio, turning up the audio, all that stuff. But instead of most keyboards nowadays have them on the top, like all modern ones have them on the top, and I don't like them on the top. I like them on the sides. They're just so much more accessible on the sides, in my opinion. On the right side of the keyboard, we have from the top to the bottom, The top one is backwards through playlists. The second from the top is turn up the audio. Then it's turn down the audio and then go forward through playlists. I know it works through YouTube playlists, but I'm unsure if it works through Spotify playlists. But I'm pretty sure it would work through Spotify playlists. I would be surprised if it didn't work, but I use YouTube, not Spotify. From the top to the bottom on the left side, we have top one that opens Windows Media Player for some reason. Second one is pause and play and pause. Third one is mutes everything. And then the bottom one's Internet Explorer, or whatever it's called now, for some reason. I don't know why it's not Chrome. Could be better. As you can see, just by the image itself, there's really only one key I use on this side. But the position of that key is absolutely great. Like, again, most keyboards have them on the top. At least all the ones that I know have them on the top now. But in order to, like, mute music or something, like if I'm editing and listening to music, which I'm kind of doing right now, or if I'm, like, playing Deep Rock, as you can see, and, like, all of a sudden I have to turn the music off because I want to focus, I have to move my entire hand up to the top of the keyboard. But with this, I can just move my pinky off shift. I never have to let go with WASD keys. And for that for me is just amazing. It's the selling point for me, basically. And that about does it. That's the video. Just me ranting about my keyboard for some reason. I wanted to do this. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Just want to talk about my keyboard for some reason.